Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lorinta. If you haven't subscribed already, please click on the subscribe button. Today I'm here with my guest. I'll let him introduce himself. Uh, Tuambie unaitwa nani and who you are.
Kwa majina naitwa Nabigogo. I'm a spiritualist. I study the knowledge of spiritual science.
Okay. There's this controversial topic about spiritual husbands and spiritual wives. Please let us know hii ni nini, who is a spiritual wife, who is a spiritual husband.
Yeah, we have two things in spiritual wife and husbands. That there's one which is more important. That forces or your spirit, the spirit which brought you here on earth. They were once your wife or your husband. Because this world we are not new. We had lived in this world.
So you're trying to say that we pre-existed before now.
We reincarnate or we transformed.
So you're trying to say you believe in reincarnation.
Not I believe, it is something which is there.
What is reincarnation?
Reincarnation is you are transforming yourself from the death is the transformation of the death to the physical, because this world we live is a circle. We die and come back again. So maybe if the same way we are living here, we are going to marry. Then we die. When we die, we resurrect or we reincarnate another body, but it's the same spirit. We still love our husbands and wives. And that's why in long, there was this divorce or this cord we were cutting, so that when we come again, we forget our past. So we live in normal, so we can forget our past and live.
So is the spiritual wife or spiritual husband a good thing or a bad thing?
Spiritual wife, the first one is a good thing, and the second one, the attack, we call it attack, which is not good. The attack which are the foreign spirit which gets into our lives, destroy our life. Even the first one can also destroy your life if you are not going aligned with the duty they want you to do. Because we were born and we were given duties to take as the living, because they are living in the spirit. Now in the physical is where the duty is being done. So if you refuse to do those duties, they will come and sleep with you, or come and feed you, they come and destroy your life. In that, there were those who were born witches and wizards. Because we were Africans, we were witches, king of witches and king of wizards. And that is who we are. We don't forget that, because we are forgetting that because we are following Eurocentric knowledge or Eurocentric cultures. These are European cultures which are bringing division and bringing confusion in our own culture. And we are forgetting that we are blacks. Now we are living like white people, which is wrong. Yeah.
So you said spiritual husband is good and is also bad. How can you tell us how good the good part of a spiritual wife or a spiritual husband?
Your first spirit, when you are in good terms with it, is the spirit which guides you in everything you are doing in your life. It will protect you, it will lead you. But when you are against them, those forces, we call them forces. When you are against the forces, the forces that are governing you, they call the ancestral forces. They will come and be against you also, or fight you back. When you disconnect with them, means that you've refused to follow, so they want to destroy the body. You will not get married. You will not get an husband. There are those who don't even get children. They come and sleep you. There are those who are having so many diseases in the marriage. By the time you get married, they will bring a disease in you. When they sleep with you, you will start getting fibroids. You ovulate each and every time. The second one, you become very sick. or unafanya ile familia zingine yenye the moment he get married or she gets married, one of the partner is very sick, but when they separate themselves, they're just okay. The moment they get married, they don't get children. But when they separate themselves, they get children, which means those forces, as they fuse, or you are not aligning yourself with your forces, you are not accepting, you are not acknowledging yourself with your forces. So it's the first thing as an Africans, you must know who you are. Which part are you playing in this set as an African man or an African lady? Because you are born kings and queens. Which part are you controlling? Which territory and which duty are you taking? If you don't know that, these spiritual husbands and this spirit will scatter your life. Eh, that's why you'll get, you will add somebody, you have married several women. You refuse to do their work, so they will come and destroy your marriage. They sleep with you at night, or they sleep with your husband. The other one, you find that one man has married 4 wives, which is a disaster. So any woman he marries anakufa. Any man he marries anakufa. Ushasikia watu amezika wanaume watano ama wawili, ama mwingine akilala na mtu, the moment amelala na msichana hivyo vile amelala na yeye hivi, anaanza kwenda in period, damu inatoka mingi sana.
And can you tell us how we should deal with these spiritual husbands and spiritual wife? How can we live peacefully with them? Because you said they're our husbands and our wife from our previous lives. So how are we supposed to live with them to avoid these disasters?
There's this called you negotiation with the spirit. You cannot fight the spirit because they are very stronger than us. You only negotiate and give them what they want. That's why you go and visit somebody who is more knowledgeable than you, who is more wise than the person, is wise than the person you think is wise. So these people, they can summon your spirit and tell you who you are. If you are an African, my friend, there's no way you will go against this. Don't try somebody telling you vunje madhabahu ya kwenyu. It's like you are going to fight your own forces. Up to you. You are going to fight your own spirit. There's no way unless it's a foreign spirit. You have two spirits. The foreign spirit will come and scatter you out. Somebody can send you this foreign spirit. That when you can get rid of that spirit because it is not yours. So when somebody is going well or you are doing well in life, so these jealousy things, they will come and introduce another spirit in your life. So this spirit will scatter your life. It will drain you, sleep with you, scatter everything you touch. So there's a way you can deal with that. And you send away this one, the foreign one, which is not yours. The most important thing, know your root. Know where you are coming from. And what are your roots? It's when your stem, your branches, and your leaves and your fruits will be more sweeter and will be more green. But if you forget the roots, you forget your forefathers, you forget your parents, most of the causes are being because you've neglected the parents and those who were there before you. You've refused
Okay,
to.
and what about kuna hao watu, they don't know their roots, they don't know where they come from, walikuwa raised in orphanages. How will you know your roots if you are such a person?
Those who are in the orphanage, maybe they were born outside. Maybe they were thrown outside. You are working with your own roots in you. So it's only when you wake up. When you wake up, all the messages you have, these ancestors are sending you messages each and every day through dreams, through visions, through revelations. They will reveal whatever you're going through. They will send you. Every dream is very important in life. So when you are sleeping, there's a dream you will take that will tell you your duty, what you should do, and you summon everything because they are in you. The temple of God is in you. The angels in you. Your father is in you. Your mother is in you. Your grandfather is in you. There's no way you can escape this. So all this, when you sit, you will start breathing them. You will start drinking them. You will start, so long as you have accept your body to welcome the forces, they will start telling you each and every, you can even find your roots because a human being, tunaona hata Obama alienda from America for so many years. When he knows there is importance of having a root, he came back and find his root. After that, he became very successful.
Okay, as we wind up, can you tell the viewers how you know utajuaje unasumbuliwa na spiritual wife or a spiritual husband, na how are they supposed to go about this? Wanafaa waende kwa nani to get this help?
Kusumbuliwa hata wanajua because you will wake up in the morning, unapata when you are wet is like umefanya ile tendo cha ndoa ukilala. Na wengine pia wanaisikia na wengine hata waoleki because usiku wanakona huo mtu anakuja analala na wewe vizuri. Kuna wengine inawadhuru, they are important, hawezi simama kama ni mwanaume, lakini usiku anaifanya hiyo tendo vizuri sana, lakini akiona msichana mke ikikuja inalala. Kuna wanawake wengine hawana hamu, wakipata wanaume wanaboeka, ile usiku akikuja anasatisfyiwa na ule bwana. Kuna ile unaweza kuwa na mwanamke, kuna mwanamke kwa nyumba lakini feel anything. Mwingine analala akiangalia huko mwingine because ukijaribu kuangalia hivi inakata. Ukijaribu huyu hana feelings na wewe. Sasa hizi ndio spiritual things zenye inafanyika. Na wengine wanakosa kukuwa na watoto. Ile time ya timing inaweza kukubali tu you do hiyo kitendo, lakini ikifika time ya timing ya fertility time, after ovulation unakosa hamu kabisa kulala na mwanamke ama kulala na mwanamume. Alafu the timing of procreation or fertilization timing hautapata, so it end ups mnakuwa barren. Kwa sio ukienda unaambia uko sawa, lakini hii spirit ndio imezuia nyinyi wenyewe msipate watoto. Kuna wengine pia wanakuwa impregnated with this spirit, so you give birth to a spiritual child which is disturbing, inachoma shule huko, because when you give birth to this spiritual child, it has a duty, he or she has a duty to take in this world. Atakuja anaweza kukosa, ni hao ndio unapata they stab people, wanachoma mashule, yani yako na very strange character in this family because that spirit imeingia kwake. So there are so many things in this problem that we cannot even talk and finish. So the most important thing is go to your spiritual father. Where you are worshiping depends, it doesn't matter whom you are worshiping, which church you are going to, wherever you are going to, go and consult with that person. Go and consult with somebody who is wiser than that person and tell you the procedure how you can summon your spirit and chase away the foreign spirit in you. That one may be, but the most important thing that those who are being that they are getting disturbed with this spirit, most of them, they have neglected their roots. They have cut. They have disconnected themselves with their forces, their ancestral forces. So they must go back to your ancestral land. Summon them, make them have peace, make peace with them, and they will have peace with you. Do for them what they want.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, there you go, guys. You've heard the message from my spiritualist here. If you're having problems with spiritual wife and spiritual husband, you should consult your spiritual father. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for your time, and tune in next time for the next video.